Thanks for joining me. Today's session is white noise. This might be one of my favorite themes for a class because I can relate to it a little more in my work life. When I create training manuals and documents, it's important to have white space, so margins around the things that you want to draw the reader's attention to. That translates to the space on my mat because I imagine when I inhale, it's like creating a bigger margin so that I can focus on what matters the most, and in the moments on your mat, you do, and that's not selfish work. That's good work. So start either on your spine or start seated. We're going to take a moment and close the eyes. So allow yourself to be easy in the position you choose. So again, seated or on the spine. If you are seated, feel a length to the back body without it feeling rigid. Whether you're lying down or seated, feel the shoulders drift from the ears. Feel the crown of the head lengthen towards either the sky or the wall behind you. Soften the features of your face. And gently bring your palms to your rib cage. And on an inhale, fill the body so that the palms move away from each other. And then exhale softly, slowly out. And then again, inhale, inflate the lungs. Exhale. Again, inhale. Exhale. Let's do that 2 more times, right? Appreciating that you are in a space that does not require a mask, right? Filling the lungs. Emptying them out. And again, inhale. Exhale. If you're laying on your back, gently make your way to an easy seat, pressing yourself up. Again, keeping the face soft and the shoulders easy. We're going to add some movement to the breath. Inhale, reach the arms above the head. And exhale, press them down. Again, inhale, reach the arms up, maybe palms touch. Exhale, press down. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, press down. This time we'll add a twist. Inhale, reach the arms above the head. Turn over the right knee, left hand to right knee, right hand back. Lift the spine up as you exhale. Feel a gentle turn towards the right side of the mat. And then inhale, unwind, reach the arms up. Again, maybe palms touch. And then turn to the left, right hand, left knee. Take the left hand back. Spine tall, inhale. Exhale, feel that gentle rinse. Inhale through the center, reach the arms above the head. Hands to heart center. And what's important here in this moment? The breath, just this. If you have another intention, maybe a mantra, something that can guide the practice that you can build that white space around, set it here. Remember, if it serves you, you can stay here for the entire practice. You can come back to your spine. You can rest in child's pose. At any moment in your practice, you do you. Tabletop pose, if you'd like my words to be a guide. Right, so the fingers are spread wide, palms rooted down, toes can be under for more stability. We're gonna match breath and body. Again, inhale, drop the belly, lift the chest. Exhale, round and tuck the spine. And if you have that ujjayi breath, that ocean sounding breath, you can use that here. It's the nice place to harness that action. Inhale and exhale. Neutral spine. Take the knees wide, toes touch, drop hips to heels, child's pose. The wider the knees, the more the belly can drop towards the ground. Adjust accordingly. But know if the ground feels far away, always stack the forearms. Let your head rest there. Bring a block below the head. You choose. You choose. And as the hips drop back, begin to walk the hands forward. Press the finger pads down, but lift the palms up so the forearms are off the ground. Feel that action of the fingers pressing into the mat and pulling towards you. Feel how this impacts the shoulders. Feel that release across the upper back. And this is the same sensation you want to feel when you are in your down dog. Right? So just begin to notice what it feels like. And then pull the breath around the upper back. And then lower the palms down. Slide the right palm right in front of the right knee. Take the left arm to the right side of the room. And then again, feel the palm press down. And then feel that left shoulder draw back. Imagine you're pulling that left palm towards the left knee. Right, there's an action in that arm. And feel that lengthening across the left side body. Breathe in. Breathe out. Yeah, just feel the day fall away from you. And now slide the left palm in front of the left knee. Draw the right arm towards the left side of the room. Again, palm pressing down. There's an action there. Feel the right shoulder draw back and imagine that left palm is pressing down and towards the right knee. Breathe in. Breathe out. Nice. Bring the right palm to the mat. Slide forward onto the belly. Untuck the toes. Feel the tops of the feet press down. Maybe the knees lift up. Palms align with chest. Inhale, lift up, low cobra. Exhale, release. Again, low cobra, lift and lengthen. Exhale, release. And the third time, low cobra, just keep it even with the breath. Exhale, release. Tuck the toes under, slide the hips back. Child's pose to tabletop to downward facing dog. Feel free to walk the dog or move the dog in any way that feels good. Check in with the hands. Again, see the fingers spread wide. You may want to turn the fingers out a little bit. Notice how this shifts the shoulders for you. But imagine the upper arms pulling towards one another. Again, with the hands, there's a push-pull action, pushing the mat away and pulling it towards you. Heels can be up, knees can be bent. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale, lift your heels. Exhale, step or hop to the top of the mat. Inhale, lift halfway, hands to shins or blocks if you have them. Exhale, draw the head towards the legs as you fold in. Again, inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, fold and tuck. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, fold. Little bend in the knees and rise all the way up. Reach the arms above the head. As you exhale, split the right arm back. Take the left arm forward. Inhale through the center. Split the left arm back. Inhale through the center. Draw both arms back. Interlace the hands. Maybe use a t-shirt, a towel, or a strap. If the hands can't reach, puff up the chest. Bend the knees, fold forward. Nice shoulder rinse. Feel the head drain towards the ground. See if you can lift your toes. Just an assurance that you are not gripping, right? That you are not writing too much on the page. Again, you're here to release, to edit, to create a little more white space. Release the bind. Inhale, lift halfway. High plank pose. Know you can always drop your knees to the ground. Inhale, roll the chest forward, bend the elbows straight back, lower all the way down through chaturanga. Uncurl the toes, lift the heart. Exhale, release. Come back to a downward facing dog. Take as many breaths as you need to come back to down dog. Know that for the rest of the practice, when we move from high plank to the mat, you can skip that. We call that vinyasa or chaturanga. It's not necessary. You can come right to down dog. Conversely, you can add some push-ups too. Breathe in, breathe out. Whatever it takes for you to feel like you are widening those margins, right? That you are coming more clearly into what serves you. Inhale, heels lift. Exhale, step or hop to the top of the mat. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale and fold. Inhale, rise up, reach the arms nice and tall. Exhale, bend the knees, fold forward, empty. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, fold, step the left leg way back. Feet, two different lanes of traffic. Feel the left ball joint on the floor. Feel the right foot on the floor. Breathe in. Breathe out. Gently lower the left knee. Feel the inner thighs pull towards one another. On the in-breath, lift the arms above the head. Yeah, feel that scissoring action between the legs, creating a nice foundation. Lift through the ribs, breathe in. Prayer twist to the right, left elbow, right thigh bone. Stay here, or option to float the left knee. If that left knee is floating, fire up that left leg. Inhale, exhale. Gently lower the hands to the mat. Step back to a high plank pose. Exhale, lower through or slide right to down dog. That's where we will meet. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. Step the left foot forward. Pause here in this lunge. Again, feel the feet on the ground, both left and right. Right, even though they arrive differently, notice how they arrive. And then gently lower the right knee down. Feel those inner legs pull towards one another. Reach the arms above the head. Breathe in. Breathe out. Yeah, find that length to the rib cage. Keep the legs strong. Prayer twist to the left. Press palms together and pull the chest forward towards the thumbs. It's almost like a cobra in the chest. Breathe deeply here. Breathe completely out. And then inhale, unwind. Hands to the ground. This time, right foot steps forward to meet the left. Lift halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. Reach the arms nice and tall. Chair pose. Draw toes to touch. Heels, little distance between the heels. Sits bones back. See that the knees are sliding away from the toes. Right? And the arms can be lifted. They can be at prayer. They can be cactus. Right? You choose. The legs strong here though. Maybe even a little shaky, which doesn't mean they're not strong. That just means you're creating more space. Breathe in. Breathe out. Take another full breath in here. Exhale, gently fold forward. Nice. Release the back line. Inhale, lift halfway. Plant the palms, high plank pose. Inhale, lift the heart. Downward facing dog. Come back. Gently draw the feet together, back of the mat. On an in breath, split the right leg towards the sky. Three-legged dog. Wrists, shoulders, hips all square. Flex the right foot. On an inhale, lift the left leg up so that heel is lifted. Keep that left hip high. Drop the left heel down. What? Yeah. Again, it's a subtle shift in awareness. Again, inhale, lift that left heel. Keep that left hip high, again, creating length and space. Keep that hip high. Feel the heel drop. One more time. Inhale, lift the heel. Feel that hip lift. Draw the belly towards the heart and draw the right knee towards the nose. Look forward. Warrior two, back heel parallel to the mat, rise up, hips, shoulders parallel to the edge of the mat, long edge. Take the eyes forward, steady the breath. Again, sense the knife edge of the left foot pressing down. Imagine the right heel pressing down and pulling towards the back leg. Subtle awareness, what's important. Breathe in, breathe out. Again, inhale. Bring the right forearm to the right thigh bone. Left hand to that left hip, draw it open. Again, feel the feet on the ground. Even imagine that right thigh bone getting a little longer as that right forearm presses down. And then the left arm lifts towards the sky. Breathe into all of the edges. And then allow them to soften. Breathe in. Breathe out. And then eyes to the front foot. You're going to bring the hands to the top of the mat, framing that front foot. Peel the back heel up. And then press through the front foot, standing splits pose. There can be a little bend in that right knee, but lift the chest up and exhale, drop over that front leg. Relaxing the eyes, the jaw, the brow. Again, it can be a little shaky here. It's a process of editing. The body sorting out what it needs to be strong. And again, the exhale carries away from you what the body doesn't. Left foot meets the right, top of the mat. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise, reach up. Chair pose, drop in. Breathe in. Exhale, fold forward, breathe out. Inhale, lift halfway. Plant the hands, go right to a downward facing dog or lower through a vinyasa. Release. Feet together, back of the mat. Press through the palms. On an inhale, split the left leg up. Inhale, lift the right heel. Lift the right hip. Keep that hip high, drop the heel. Inhale, lift, and exhale, lower the heel. Inhale, lift, lower the heel. Lift. Draw the left knee towards the nose. Step the left foot between the hands. Back heel down 90 degrees. Inhale to rise up, warrior two. And feel that connection foot to mat. Right, let it be honest. The knife edge of the right foot presses down. The left foot pressing down, and imagine it's pulling back. Breathe in. Breathe out. And notice the arms get a little longer. Relax the jaw. Good work. Stay in it. Left elbow to left thigh bone. Bring the right palm to that right hip. Feel that right hip peel up towards the sky. Again, the leg, same action. Even imagine that left thigh bone getting a little longer as that left arm presses down. Spin the right ribs back and the left ribs forward. Draw the right arm towards the sky. Breathe deeply in, deeply out. So the eyes can be up or down here. I didn't mention that. The other side, whatever's easier for your neck. Again, I want you to just feel your base, your feet, and then your ability to expand from that connection. And then eyes to the front of the mat. Frame that front foot. Peel the back heel up. Standing splits. Float the right leg. Lift the heart. Exhale, fold. Turn that right pinky toe in. Remember, any amount of the pose is the pose. So if that knee is really bent, if the hands are on blocks, if that right leg is hovering off the ground, that's okay. I mean, the practice is not about the pose. Again, you're practicing you. So show up in all of your wild, messy ways. All right, right foot meets the left, top of the mat. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, fold. Gently bend the knees. Bring your sits bones to the ground. And take your legs forward. Flex the feet. little bend to the knees, the sits bones rooted down, staff pose. On an inhale, lift the arms up. And then gently hinging from the hips, fold forward. And imagine the heels pressing down. And then you fold if it's just a little, if you can reach for the feet and it's a lot. Right, you do you. Just come to your natural stopping point and then tuck the chin, maybe even round the back. Nice. Inhale, release. You're going to take the arms forward, palms up. Begin to let yourself down. You're going to get almost to the ground and then hover the legs off the mat. Feel your core. Stay steady in the breath. Again, what's important? What draws your attention in? Again, it can be shaky. It can be your idea of change and strength is shifting. Breathe in. Breathe out. Let's stay for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lay yourself down. Oh, pull your knees toward your chest. Rock a little on the low back. That might have been more of a oof pose than a graceful lay everything down. That's okay. Come to stillness. Take your arms out like a T. Drop your knees to the right. Eyes to the left. Inhale through the middle and to the left. And gently come back through the center. Bring your feet to the mat. Extend your arms back. Just a gentle restorative bridge here. The feet, hips distance, rooted down. On the in-breath, begin to lift the hips up, the ribs up, the chest up. And exhale, massage the spine down. Rest easy here, constructive rest. That's feet apart, knees to touch. Rest easy here, full shavasana. One palm can be on the belly, one palm on the chest. Or you can take arms out like a starfish and just allow yourself to revel in that space that you just created. Stay here as long as you can. Again, enjoy Shavasana as long as you can. Otherwise, take a big stretch, arms back, toes forward. And then rest on your favorite side. And then pressing into the floor or the mat, lift yourself up to an easy seat. We'll end like we started, with an appreciation of just the power of a deep breath. Palms on the knees and the lap, at the ribs, at the heart. Together, inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. The eyes are closed. Gently open them. Take in the light and the sights around you. Namaste.